He's the Prime Minister of the UK, but not important enough for a wax statue. Madame Tussauds just made a decision that says a lot more than words ever could. And it's making waves. Madame Tussauds rejects Keir Starmer waxwork. Amid fears he will become irrelevant, Madame Tussauds has chosen not to sculpt a waxwork of Sir Keir Starmer, breaking with its long-standing tradition of immortalising Prime Ministers in wax. The London attraction revealed it has no current plans to make a figure of the British Prime Minister because of the fast-moving UK political landscape. The museum, which has displayed models of nearly every PM beside a replica of No 10's door since it opened its own in 1884, now requires its figures to maintain public appeal for 5 to 10 years. Boris Johnson is the most recent Prime Minister to have received the waxwork treatment. A spokesman for the attraction explained that creating each figure requires up to a year from initial measurements to its final unveiling to the public. As is the case with the world of modern celebrity, the political landscape is fast-moving and unpredictable, so we really have to consider our figure choices carefully, the spokesman warned. We expect each one to remain popular and relevant with the public for 5 to 10 years. The churn in British leaders since David Cameron stepped down as PM appears to have prompted this policy shift at the Baker Street site. But Downing Street declined to comment on the decision, saying it was a matter for Madame Tussauds. Johnson, who first received a waxwork in 2009 as London Mayor, was joined by both Theresa May and David Cameron in receiving a wax model. Gordon Brown faced a different fate in 2008, when Madame Tussauds held a public vote on whether he deserved a figure before the next election. An overwhelming 83.8% voted against it. Leaders of the opposition have faced 23 years out in the cold, however. Madame Tussauds ended its tradition of creating such figures in 2002 when Ian Duncan Smith took over the Tory helm. A spokesman told The Times at the time, "We want figures who will inspire strong emotions and provoke strong reactions. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an update." Big stories are coming.